Hello, welcome back to some PC replay basketball. As most of you know, I bought the 1992-93 season card set, and then I also have it on the computer. And as we've talked about in the past, I enjoy the cards and dice. I will definitely play some games with that, but I've come to the decision that in order for me anyway to be able to do any serious replaying, I probably am going to have to take advantage of the computer. This game allows you to roll your own dice, and it does a really good job of representing the cards and dice game because the cards are actually on the screen. It doesn't show you exactly every little thing that goes on in the game, but if you're familiar with the game, it will definitely make sense as to what's going on the computer. I know as far as videos going, my videos, it seems that people prefer the cards and dice, and I will definitely do more of that in the future. But I thought for this game at least, I would go ahead and do a game on the PC. So the season, the Chicago Bulls opened in Cleveland on Friday, November the 6th, 1992. And so I thought I'd play that game. I would be Cleveland against, and then let the computer handle Chicago. So here we are. Let's see. So Chicago will let the AI do all of that. So again, the game is cards and dice game is represented here, and with the cards already on the screen, doesn't make much sense to kind of keep them on the table. Even though I do have them laid out here before me, at least the team cards. So the Chicago Bulls were first place in the NBA Central at 57-25. The Cleveland Cavaliers came in second in the NBA Central at 54-28. So both of these teams were pretty good. And so we'll get started. So again, I'm rolling my own dice, so that will slow us down a little bit. But again, I hadn't done one of these in a while, so I thought I wanted to show off the 92-93 set. And here we go. So that's a 63. So Cleveland will get the ball. It goes over to Bill Cartwright, the center for Chicago will get the ball rather. And Bill Cartwright gets it. That's a 45. So that's going to be an offensive foul. And the Cavaliers will get the ball back. Mark Price has possession. He gets a 3-5, and that's going to be a three-point attempt. And his three-point rating is 35, and he gets a 53, so he's going to miss. And Michael Jordan will out-rebound Nance for the rebound. Goes over to Bill Cartwright, who gets a 43. Possible steal. Doherty has a 3, so he's not able to steal, so that will be a pass. Works it over to B.J. Armstrong, the Chicago point guard. He gets a 52, and that's an awesome pass to Scottie Pippen for the easy basket. So Mark Price will get the ball for Cleveland. He gets a 4-6, and that's going to be another three-point attempt. He's a 35, and that's a 55, so he misses yet another one. But Doherty with the offensive rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Cartwright. And that will be 2 shots for Brad Doherty. He gets a 31. He makes the first one. 55 is his free throw rating. 33. So he makes both of them, and we're tied at 2. So Horace Grant into the game at center has the ball. That's a 15. 1-5. Doherty is a 2. So good defense by Doherty, and Horace Grant will miss. Sanders gets the defensive rebound for Cleveland. He keeps the ball. That's a 5-5. That's going to be a possible pass, and it will indeed be a pass as Michael Jordan, his defense is good. Goes over to the power forward, Larry Nance. That's a 23. And that's going to be a three-point attempt. And he makes it. Okay, it's a three-point attempt if it was over 6. So he rolled a 5, so actually that's just a 2-point bucket. So Scottie Pippen has the ball. Chicago down by 2. That's a 21, and that's almost always a bucket. 4 points for Pippen. Craig Elo has the ball for Cleveland, shooting guard, and he gets a 62, and that's a let's see. So that's a 3-point shot opportunity. He's a 34, and he's a 56. So that's the third 3-point shot opportunity Cleveland has missed. Grant gets the rebound for Chicago. Works it over to Michael Jordan, who is now at small forward. Is a 63. He's going to be fouled by Mike Sanders. So we got 9:48 left in the first quarter. Jordan is a 61 free throw shooter. He makes the first one for his first point of the game. And 23, and he'll make the next one. So Chicago up by 2. Greg Hilo has the ball for Cleveland. That's a 1-4, and that's going to be a bucket as Trent Tucker is not able to defend. Michael Jordan with the ball for the Bulls, tied at 6. That's a 62. Possible foul, and that is indeed, as that'll be Sanders' second foul, so we're going to get him out of the game. See, who else do they have? They got Gerald Wilkins, so we'll put Wilkins in at small forward. So Michael Jordan, he's 2 for 2 from the line today. And he makes the first one. And he makes the second one. The possible rare play, but we didn't get a 1 on the second or the third die. So we got a coach's choice 1. Looks like we'll go with Mark Price because B.J. Armstrong is the worst defender. And that's a 1-1. That's a Horace Grant defensive check, and he makes the play, and Price misses. He's 0 for 3 from the floor. Daugherty gets the offensive rebound, and no foul. So Cleveland will reset it, and they'll work it down to Brad Daugherty. That's a 1-6, and he's going to pass. Works it over to Larry Nance, who gets a 2-6. That's a miss. Rebound goes to Nance as he gets his own rebound, and he is not fouled, so they will work it around, and we'll give it to Mark Price again. He gets a 1-1 defensive check on Horace Grant, and he makes the play again, so Price trying to drive the lane, not getting anywhere with Grant. Looks like Pippen will get the rebound over Gerald Wilkins, and Michael Jordan will get the ball. That's a 26. He's going to miss. That's his first miss from the field. Elo gets his first rebound of the game. Works it over to Larry Nance. Gets a 3-5, and that's a bucket. So we're tied at 8. So Chicago works it down to Horace Grant. He gets a 6-5, and he's going to be fouled. So that will be Daugherty's first foul of the game. So B.J. Armstrong gets the ball. That's a 52, and that's a great pass to Michael Jordan. Second assist for Armstrong. Cleveland down by 2. Larry Nance with the ball. Gets a 6-1. That's a miss. Rebound goes to Michael Jordan. Works it over to Trent Tucker, who gets a 5-5, and that's going to be a 3-point attempt if it's over a 1, and it is. So that's a 32 for him to get a 3, and he nails it. So Trent Tucker with a 3 puts Chicago up 13-8. So Larry Nance with the ball. He gets a 45. He misses. He's 2 for 5 from the field. Jordan with the defensive rebound, his third. Scottie Pippen will have the control of the ball. He gets a 1-6, and that's going to be a bucket as Larry Nance is not able to defend. So Gerald Wilkins with the ball. He gets a 61. That's going to be a foul on Michael Jordan, his first. So let's see about making some changes here. So let's see who we got here. Horace Grant. Oh, that's Chicago. I don't want Chicago. I want Cleveland. There we go. So it looks like Mike Sanders is the starter. So let's go ahead and bring in Terrell Brandon in for Price. Give him a break. All right. So Brad Daugherty will have the ball down low. he gets a 1-2 defensive check on Stacey King, and he is able to defend, and Doherty misses. He gets the offensive rebound, and he is fouled by Stacey King. First foul, so that'll be a free throw for Doherty. That's a 62. He misses the first one. And 24, he makes that one, so Cleveland down by 6. B.J. Armstrong with the ball. He gets a 56, and that's a possible pass. It's not, and he makes the basket. So he's able to drive around Terrell Brandon, so Greg Elo has the ball. He gets a 36, and that's a miss. He's 1 for 3. Scott Williams with the rebound, works it over to Michael Jordan. He gets a 44, and that's a bucket. So 19-9, Chicago has got a little bit of a lead here. So Craig Elo, seeing if he can get Cleveland back in the game. A 3-point opportunity maybe, and it is. So 34 is his number, and he gets a 23. So he sinks it. That'll help the Cleveland cause. Michael Jordan will get the ball for Chicago, and he gets a 33. He misses. Williams gets the offensive rebound. No foul. And Michael Jordan, they'll work it back to Michael Jordan. Cleveland up by 7. That's a 35, and he drains it. So 10 points for Michael Jordan. He's 3 of 5 from the field. So Larry Nance with the ball for the Cavaliers. And that's a possible block by Stacey King, but he's not able to, and Larry Nance will hit it. Elo with his first assist. B.J. Armstrong has the ball. And that's a 52. And that's another great pass by Armstrong, his third assist. Michael Jordan will drain it. And 12 points. Cleveland down by 9. So Gerald Wilkins is going to be not fouled by Michael Jordan as he's able to defend. Larry Nance with the offensive rebound, but not able to, or doesn't get fouled. And he will end up keeping the ball as they work it around. That's a 32 and possible block, but it got Williams not able to block. Larry Nance with the basket. 23-16, Chicago. So B.J. Armstrong has the ball. That's a 43, and that's going to be a turnover. So let's look at our situation here. So I need Cleveland. So let's see. Mark Price needs 3 minutes. He's cold, unfortunately. Let's see. Price still needs 5 minutes and 12 seconds. So let's go ahead and we'll keep it the way it is for now. All right. So Craig Elo has the ball for the Cavaliers. He gets a 4-3. That's a possible steal. Tucker is a 3, and he does not steal, so that's going to be a pass. And it ends up working back to Craig Elo. He gets a 2-4, and that's a 3-point opportunity. He's a 34, and he gets a 25, and he drains it. So Cleveland has hit 2 threes in a row, and they're back within 4. So Chicago works it down low to Stacey King, the center, and he has a defensive check on Doherty, who is a 2, rolls a 6, so good defense by Doherty. And he will end up with the rebound, his 4th. Larry Nance with the ball for Cleveland. That's a defensive check on the center, who is a 3, rolls a 4, so good defense by Stacey King that time. Scott Williams will get the rebound for Chicago, and they will work it down to B.J. Armstrong, who gets a 61. Possible 3-point attempt, but it will be a pass as he rolled a 6 on the blue die. So working down to Stacey King again at the post. He gets a 36, and that's a miss. He's 0 for 2 from the floor. Williams with the offensive rebound. No foul, so Chicago will reset the offense. Trent Tucker with the ball. And he gets a 52. That's a pass plus, so a 51 here for B.J. Armstrong. And he gets a 54, so he misses it. Good pass, but no bucket. Craig Elo with the defensive rebound, his second rebound. Brad Doherty will get the ball for Cleveland. That's a 25. That's a miss. He's 0 for 2. Scott Williams with the rebound, and they'll end up working the ball back to him. That's a 35. That's going to be a pass. Ends up over to B.J. Armstrong, Chicago point guard. He gets a 43, and that's a turnover. So let's see what our subs look like. Okay, so Michael, they keep giving me Chicago. I'm doing Cleveland. All right, so looks like Mike Sanders is rested. So we'll put him back in at center, or a small forward rather. Price needs a minute 36. So we'll go ahead and put him, and then put Brandon to give Elo a break. We'll keep Doherty in for now. Okay, so Cleveland with the ball. Mike Sanders has possession. He gets 5-5, and that's a possible pass, and it will be. Scottie Pippen plays good defense. They end up working it over to Brad Doherty again, and he gets a 3-4, and that's a bucket. So that's his first field goal, but he's 5 points overall. Nance with the assist, and Cleveland has clawed back to within 2. So John Paxton has the ball for Chicago. That's a possible steal, and it will be a steal by Terrell Brandon. They have a possible fast break, but they're rated as a yellow, so we'll reset the offense. Yellow's not that great. So Mike Sanders has the ball for Cleveland. That's a 41, and that's possible steal, and it will indeed be a steal by Horace Grant. And Chicago's rated as a red, so they're probably less likely to do fast break. Scottie Pippen has the ball, and he will get he'll make it. So no 3-point attempt as he rolled a 2 on the blue die. So Chicago up by 4. Brad Doherty working it down low against Stacey King. That's a 41. Possible steal by Paxton, and that's a 2. So that's not. So that will be a pass. So we will work it over to Price because he has the worst defender against him. That's a 64, and that's going to be a possible foul. And that will be a foul. That's the first foul by Paxton as Michael Jordan comes back into the game. Looks like we're not in the bonus yet, so Cleveland will take the ball out. 52 seconds left in the quarter. Mike Sanders with the ball, 54. He will pass. Brad Doherty will get it down low, and he will pass because we had the star there. We'll work it over to Price again. And that's a 1-4, and that's a pass. That's probably going to be a delay of game. Yep, shot clock violation. So that'll be a turnover. Chicago will get the ball back. Michael Jordan with it, up by 4. He gets a 43, and that's a turnover. So that'll be Michael Jordan's first turnover. 24 seconds left. Mike Sanders has the ball for Cleveland, down by 4. That's a 3-2. Possible block, and it will be a block by Scottie Pippen. Paxton gets the defensive rebound, his first. They work it over to Michael Jordan. That's a 4-3, and he turns it over for the second time in a row. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Larry Nance will pass because of the star there. Mike Sanders with the ball with just 2 seconds left. Gets a 32. Possible block. It is. Pippen with his second block. Sanders gets the offensive rebound. Possible follow-up shot. And he makes it right at the buzzer. So good first quarter. Chicago up by 2, 25-23. So let's look at our sub situation here. So it looks like oh, that's Chicago. Keep looking at the wrong one. So Terrell Brandon needs some rest. So let's see. We'll bring in Danny Ferry. Actually, we'll bring in Hot Rod Williams to give Doherty a break. Price needs a minute 36 left. We'll go ahead and let Elo finish getting his rest. All right. Quarter number 2. And it will go to Cleveland. Mark Price with the ball. He gets a 61. He's fouled by Paxton. That's Paxton's second foul. They'll take the ball out, work it over to Terrell Brandon, who gets a 6-4, and he's possibly fouled, but not, so that'll be a pass. And it ends up working its way back to Terrell Brandon. That's a 3-5. That's a miss. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. King will get the rebound over Larry Nance. They work it over to Scottie Pippen, who gets a 1-4. And good defense by Mike Sanders. Pippen will miss. He's 4 of 5. And offensive rebound by King, and he gets a 6 on the 2 column. He misses 0 for 3. Looks like King gets another rebound, and that will be a 3. No foul, so Chicago will reset the offense. John Paxson with the ball. He gets a 4-4. That's going to be a pass. Horace Grant with the ball, and he gets a 5-3. That's another pass. One more, and they will have a shot clock violation. That's a 6-3, and that's going to be a possible foul. And Sanders, who fouls a lot, does indeed foul. That's his 3rd. Let me see what he's doing. So he doesn't need any more rest. Gerald Wilkins does. Elo still needs some time off. Let's go ahead and bring in Wilkins for Sanders. Actually, he's got how many fouls? He's got 3 fouls already. So we'll see how that goes. So Scottie Pippen is a 46 on his free throw rating, and he gets a 46-4. So couldn't get much closer than that. So he makes it, and that's a 63. He misses that one. Nance with the defensive rebound. Got a coach's choice option here. We'll go with Hot Rod Williams. As both of them are 3s. He gets a 6-5, and he's going to be fouled by Stacey King. 2nd foul by King. Not in the bonus yet, so Cleveland will take the ball out, work it over to Gerald Wilkins. He gets a 2-2, and he takes a 3-point attempt. He's a 26, and he gets a 55, so he misses. Rebound goes to Michael Jordan. They work it over to Horace Grant, and he gets a 41. That's possible steal, and it is indeed a steal by Wilkins. They're not going to do the fast break, so they will set up the offense, work it over to Mark Price, who gets a 3-4. That's possible 3-point attempt, and it is. So he's a 35. He gets a 16, and he drains it. So we have a tie ball game, 26-26. Chicago with the ball. Scottie Pippen has control. He gets a 36. That's a miss. He's 4 of 6 from the floor, but he gets his own rebound. And so he gets a 6, so he misses that shot. King gets the offensive rebound, and he's fouled by Hot Rod Williams. That's the first foul by Williams, so that'll be a free throw for King. And he gets a 6-6-6, so that's going to be a rare play. And that's a 5-4-3. So Lenny Wilkins protests the original call, but officials wave him away. So we got another free throw here. That's a 64, so he misses, but Grant with the offensive rebound gets a 1, and he drains it. So Chicago up by 2, and we can give the ball to anyone. So I think we'll give it to Mark Price. John Paxson is not the greatest defender. That's a 3-4. Possible. That's going to be a pass. He doesn't take the 3-point opportunity, so they work it down to Hot Rod Williams at center. 4-4, and that's a possible steal, and it is a steal by Stacey King. They'll set up the offense with Scottie Pippen getting control of the ball. He gets a 1-2. A 2 on the blue die, so he'll take a 3-point. He's a 22. And he gets a 24, so he misses, but Jordan with the offensive rebound. And he's fouled by Terrell Brandon, who has his first foul of the day. Michael Jordan is 4 for 4 from the line, and he has 2 shots here. He gets a 24 and a 52, so he makes both of them. 14 points for Michael Jordan. Larry Nance with the ball with Cleveland back down by 4. That's a 45. He misses. He's 4 of 9 from the floor. Grant with the easy rebound over Hot Rod Williams. They work it down to Stacey King, and that'll be a pass because of the asterisk. Michael Jordan will end up with the ball. He gets a 52, and that's a great pass over to John Paxton with the easy basket. First assist by Jordan. And Chicago back up by 6. So Terrell Brandon with the ball. He gets a 1-2 and a 5. So he's going to take a three-pointer here. He's a 32, and he gets a 44. No good. Grant with the rebound. The defensive rebound. And he gets a 55, and that's a possible pass. But that will be a column 2 shot, and Grant nails it. So Chicago running away with it here again. Gerald Wilkins has the ball, and he gets a 21. And he's going to take a three-point shot. He's a 26, and he gets a 64, so he misses. Brandon with the offensive rebound, and we'll work it over back out to Larry Nance. He gets a 52, and that's a great pass down to Hot Rod Williams, who slams it home. And we are 34-28 Chicago. So Michael Jordan with the ball. He gets a 26, and he misses. He's 4 of 7 from the floor. King with the offensive rebound gets a 4. So he misses. He's 0 for 4. Nance out-rebounds King just barely and gets the ball. So Terrell Brandon with the ball gets a 3-3, and that's a bucket. So 34-30 Chicago. Michael Jordan will get control of the ball for the Bulls. He gets a 5-3, possible pass, and he's going to get a column 2 shot, but he rolls a 5 and misses. Nance with the rebound, works it down to Hot Rod Williams. He gets a 44, and that's going to be a possible steal, and it is, as Stacey King steals it, and will end up with the ball down on the other end of the court. He gets a 4-3. Possible steal, and that's not a steal, so that's going to be a pass. Stacey King will end up getting it worked back to him again. He gets a 43. That's a possible steal. Once again, not able to steal it is Hot Rod, so they work it over to Horace Grant this time. And he gets a 5-4, and that's a pass. Stacey King with the ball. 6 minutes left in the half. It's a 44. Possible steal, not a steal, another pass. So point guard John Paxton has the ball, and he gets a 2-2. And he is going to take a three-point attempt. He's a 34 at that, and he gets a 25. So he hits it. Big three-pointer there. Pippen with the assist. Mark Price has the ball for Cleveland, and he gets a 56. Possible pass. And it is, but a missed shot by Price. He's just 1 for 6 from the floor. Grant with the rebound. They work it up to John Paxton at point guard. He gets a 64, and that's a pass. Michael Jordan with the ball. He gets a 2-5, and that's a miss. He's 4 of 9 from the field, but Pippen with the offensive rebound. And he is not fouled, so Chicago will reset the ball. Horace Grant with the possession. And he gets a pretty good pass to Paxton, who needs a 45 to make it. And he gets a 66, so he misses. But Grant with another offensive rebound. No foul. So Chicago out-rebounding Cleveland pretty handily so far. And that's a 6-6, and that's going to be just 2 points, as Price doesn't foul much, so there isn't a three-point opportunity. So second assist for Pippen. Chicago up by 9, and that will be a pass as we got an asterisk. Mark Price will end up with the ball. That's a 23, and we got a basket, and that'll be a timeout for Chicago. So let's look at our sub situation here. We got 4:24 left in the half. Let's see who I have that needs rest. Oh, boy, I got a lot of people that need rest. So we put Halo in. Let's see who else we got here. We got Battle, so we'll put him at point guard. And then we got to get Wilkins a break. So Sanders, who's got 3 fouls, we'll put him back in. And then Larry Nance needs a break. So we'll bring in... Oh, actually, Brad Daugherty can come back in. And then we'll put... Hot Rod Williams at power forward. So that will get us what we need there. So got three starters in, so that should be good. All right, so Scottie Pippen has the ball. Chicago up by 9. That's a 63. He's possibly fouled and is by Mike Sanders, who quickly gets foul number 4. So I'm going to go ahead and go with him. See if we can get... We got plenty of people who can take his place if he gets into more foul trouble. So Pippen misses the first free throw shot. He's just 1 of 3 so far. And he misses the second. Daugherty with the defensive rebound, his 5th. So we will go with Brad Daugherty down low over John Battle. He gets a 21, and that's a basket. So 39-34 Cleveland. No assist on that one. Michael Jordan with the ball. Gets a 41. Possible steal, and it is by Hot Rod Williams. Let's go ahead and try the fast break here. Just to see what happens. So 45, that's probably not going to be good. It is. How about that? So Daugherty, who actually has a very good fast break rating, is able to get over and make the basket and is fouled by Cartwright. So how about that? Possible three-pointer here. Daugherty is a 55. He rolls a 32. 10 points for Daugherty, and Cleveland is back to within 2. So B.J. Armstrong has the ball. He gets a 43, and that's going to be a turnover. Craig Elo with the ball. Chance to tie it up here, and a possible steal, and it will be stolen by Scott Williams. And Michael Jordan will end up with the ball. That's a 4-4, and that's a basket. So that's 16 points for Jordan here in the first half. Chicago back up by 4. Hot Rod Williams with the ball. 3 minutes left in the half. He gets a 61, and he misses the shot as Horace Grant doesn't foul. Scott Williams with the ball, or the rebound rather, and then they work it over to Horace Grant. 21, that's a basket. So Chicago making a bit of a run here at the last of the second quarter. Hot Rod Williams with the ball. He gets a 63. He's fouled by Horace Grant. His free throw rating is a 52. So he gets a 22. Drains the first one. Second one here, and he gets a 51. So he makes that one. The 43-39 Cleveland. Scott Williams will get the ball down low. He gets a 62. He's possibly fouled, but not. So home court check here. Goes to Cleveland. So we got, we'll give it to John Battle this time. B.J. Armstrong is the worst defender. That's a 1-4, 3, and he makes it. So that decision paid off. Cleveland down by 2. 2 minutes left in the half here. Michael Jordan with the ball, and he gets a 3-3. He misses. He's 5 of 11 from the field. Elo with the rebound. They work it down to Hot Rod Williams, who gets a 51. And great pass over to Mike Sanders for the easy basket. We're tied at 43. So Chicago works it down to Scott Williams down low, and that's a 61. That's going to be a pass. Minute 24 left in the half. They give it to Scottie Pippen. Possible pass. It's not, so he's got a column 2 shot. He rolled a 6, unfortunately, so he misses. 4 of 9 from the field, but he gets his own rebound. And we will roll again, and he misses, he is fouled by Mike Sanders. That's number 5 for Sanders, so I guess we'll get him out. Looks like everybody's rested, so we'll put him back in, and we'll put Price back in at power. So we got our starters in. Oh, wait a minute, I need to get rid of Sanders. So I want Wilkins back in at small forward. All right. So Pippen is a 46. Not the greatest free throw shooter, but he makes that one. 10 points for Pippen, and that's a 54. He misses that one. Rebound by Larry Nance. Chicago up by 1. Let's see. We'll go with Mark Price again. Again, because B.J. Armstrong is not that great of a defender. That's a 1-4. That's going to be a pass, however. And we have the option again. Let's go back to Price. A minute left in the half. That's a 1-6. Another pass. another choice. Let's give it to Daugherty this time. Price obviously is not wanting to shoot. That's a 1-5, and that's a pass. So how about that? And that's a shot clock violation. So that'll be a turnover. Scottie Pippen with the ball. 46 seconds left. 5-6. And that's going to be good defense by Wilkins as Pippen is forced to pass. Ends up over to B.J. Armstrong. That's a 3-1. Center block possibility, but he's not able to block it. Daugherty isn't. Armstrong with the shot. He's got 4 points. Jordan with his second assist. So with 32 seconds left, Gerald Wilkins has the ball for the Cavaliers. He gets a 1-4. Pippen is a great defender, but he unfortunately rolled a 1. So Wilkins with the basket. Michael Jordan with the ball with 24 seconds left. Bulls up by 1. Gets a 3-1. That's a possible block by Daugherty, who is not a great blocker. And Jordan will drive the lane and make the easy basket around Daugherty. Chicago up by 3. So we got the choice here between Daugherty and Price again. We'll try Price. That's a 3-4. Possible three-point attempt. And he's going to take it. He's a 35. He's 1 for 3 from the three-point shot, and he misses again. Defensive team rebound for Chicago. They end up working it over to Horace Grant with 8 seconds left. 63. He's fouled by Larry Nance. That's Nance's first foul. 45 is Grant's free throw number. And he gets a 12. He makes the first one for 7 points so far. And he gets a 25. He makes both of them. Chicago up by 5. 2 seconds left. Mark Price with just 2 seconds to go. Try to get a buzzer beater, and he makes it and is fouled. How about that? Armstrong with the first foul. And Price, a very good free throw shooter, is a 65-1. And he gets a 36. And he makes it at the half. So how about that? Good game so far. Chicago up 50-48. We will go into the third quarter here. Chicago up by 2. All right. So let's see what we got here. We'll go ahead and start with our starters, maybe. Again, Sanders has got 5 fouls, so we'll go ahead and maybe start with... let's go ahead and start with... We'll put Nance at small forward and start with Hot Rod at power forward. All right. So here we go. So Cleveland gets the ball. And again, we have the option between Mark Price and Daugherty, which happens a lot. Let's go with Daugherty this time. He gets a 2-2, and that's a basket. So Daugherty gets 12 points. He's 4 of 6. Price with his first assist. Horace Grant has the ball for Cleveland. We're tied at 50. That's a 1-6, and he misses. 3 of 5 from the floor. Daugherty with his 6th rebound. They work it over to Hot Rod Williams at power forward. And he gets a 1-1 defensive check on Cartwright, who plays good defense. And we got a offensive team rebound. So Mark Price will get it. And then they work it down to Brad Daugherty. It's 50-50. That's a 1-4. That's going to be a pass. Craig Elo gets a 3-3. It's a possible block, and Jordan, who is a good blocker, will indeed get his first block of the game. And Armstrong gets the ball, team rebound. So Michael Jordan has possession. He gets a 2-4, and he misses. Horace Grant with the offensive rebound, and there's no foul, so they will reset the offense. Again, Chicago killing Cleveland on offensive rebounds today. That's a 5-2 for Cartwright. That's a good pass over to Pippen. Pippen needs a 46 to make this one. And he gets a 26, so good assist by Cartwright. Chicago up by 2. So Larry Nance has the ball, and he gets a 5-5, and that's a possible pass, and will be as Pippen plays good defense. Again, we have the eternal option between Price and Daugherty. We'll give it to Price this time. He gets a 3-4, and he will take a 3-point shot. So far, he's just 1 of 4 from there, and he misses yet another one. Jordan with the rebound over Elo. They work it down to Horace Grant. That's a 43. Possible steal. No steal, so Horace Grant will pass. They work it down to Cartwright. The 35-year-old center rolls a 3-4. Possible block. No block by Daugherty, who's not a good defender when it comes to that, so Cartwright able to get by him and put it in. So they will work it down to Daugherty, but he will pass because of the asterisk. They get it over to Craig Elo. He gets a 5-5. And that a possible three-point attempt, but it's not, so he passes. It ends up working its way back to Elo. He gets a 4-5, and that's a turnover, his second. So Scottie Pippen with a chance to give the Bulls a bigger lead here. He gets a 5-4. Possible pass. It's not, but Scottie Pippen gets a 5 on the 2 column. Williams with the rebound. A possible fast break here, but again, they're yellow, so they probably will hold off on that. Let's give it to Daugherty this time. The eternal Daugherty Price question. And that's a 2-2, and he makes it. So 5 of 7 from the field for Daugherty. He's got 14 points. Price does get his second assist. B.J. Armstrong has it for Chicago. He gets a 2-3 and a possible three-point attempt. But no, but he does make the two-pointer. Pippen with his third assist. Price and Daugherty. Let's keep going with Daugherty. He seems to be hot. He gets a 6-5. He's going to be fouled by Cartwright. That's Cartwright's fourth. It's just they will take it out of bounds. And once again, Daugherty and Price will give it to Daugherty. And he gets a 1-2. That's a defensive check on Grant, who plays good defense. He misses. Daugherty's 5 of 8, but Elo gets the offensive rebound. Works it over to Larry Nance. Chicago up by 4. And that's a 1-6. And that's a bucket for Nance. He's 5 of 10. 10 points. Williams with his third assist. So Chicago works it down to Horace Grant. Up by 2. 1-6. He misses. He's 3 of 6 from the floor. Daugherty with his 7th rebound. His 4th defensive one. We will give it to Daugherty again. He is hot. Of course, Grant's a much better defender than he had, but that's a 2-5, so he misses. 5 of 9 from the floor. Williams with the easy rebound over, or Scott Williams with the easy rebound over Hot Rod Williams. Michael Jordan with the ball. He gets a 6-4. Possible foul. No foul by Elo. Jordan will have to pass. Ends over with Scottie Pippen, who gets a 6-1, and he will have to pass. They get it down to Horace Grant, who gets a 5-5. Possible pass. It is not. He gets a column 2 shot, and he makes it. 10 points for Horace Grant. Chicago up by 4. Cleveland will get the ball to Craig Elo. He gets a 2-4, and he gets a 3-point opportunity. He needs a 34 here. He's 2 of 3 so far from three-point land, and he gets a 1-1 and nails it. Price with his third assist. Scott Williams with the ball. That will be a pass because of the asterisk. Ends up over to Scottie Pippen, who gets a 2-2, and he will make it. 14 points for Pippen. Larry Nance, 3 points down. Cleveland is. That's a 6-2. Possible foul. No foul. Missed shot by Nance. Armstrong with his first rebound. Works it over to Scott Williams, who gets a 6-1. And that's going to be a pass. 5:48 left in the third. And that's a 2-3. And that's a bucket for Williams. He's got his first 2 points of the game. Armstrong with assist number 5. Craig Elo has the ball for Cleveland. He gets a 6-4, and that's a foul on Jordan. It's Jordan's second foul. So let's check out our situation here for our rest. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and let's give Daugherty his rest here. So we'll put Hot Rod Williams down at center, and then go with Nance at power forward, and then we'll put Wilkins in at small forward, And then let's go ahead and we'll give Elo his, no, he's got the ball, so we can't do that. Let's put Brandon in at power forward. We'll give Price his break. See if we can keep close. We're down by 5, but Elo will get the free throw here. He's a 52, and he gets a 45. He makes the first one. And second effort is a 61. He misses that one. Scott Williams with the defensive rebound. They work it down to Pippen. Chicago up by 4. That's a 32. Possible block. It is indeed a block by Wilkins. King gets the offensive rebound, and he is going to miss. He's 0 for 5 from the floor. And Nance will get the rebound. So Terrell Brandon has the ball for Cleveland. Just ended the game, and he nails it. So he got 4 points today. Williams with his 4th assist. B.J. Armstrong has the ball. Chicago up by 2. And that's a 43. And that's a turnover. That's the 4th turnover by Armstrong. So we got a coach's choice here. Let's see. Let's go to Hot Rod Williams, working against Stacey King. He gets a 34, and that's a miss. He's just 1 of 4 from the floor. Jordan gets his 7th rebound. They work it over to Scottie Pippen, who gets a 2-6. That's a miss. He's 6 of 14. Scott Williams, with the offensive rebound. He misses, but Nance with the foul. His second, and Scott Williams will get 2 free throws. He's a 52, gets a 21, makes the first one. 3 points for Williams. And that's a 52-5. So he just misses that one. Nance with the defensive rebound, his 8th. So we got an option between Wilkins and Brandon. Let's go with Brandon because B.J. Armstrong is a much worse defender than Scottie Pippen is. And that's a 5-5. Possible pass. It is indeed a pass. We got a coach's choice again. Let's go with Larry Nance against Scott Williams here. So that's a 65, and he's going to be fouled by Williams. That's Williams' first foul. So let's see what our rest looks like here. All right, so let's go ahead and bring Daugherty back in. He just needs a minute 36. Let's give Hot Rod Williams his break. See, Mike Sanders is rested, so let's go ahead and bring him in until he fouls out. He's already got 5. So, all right, so Cleveland will work it down to Brad Daugherty. They're down by 3. That's a 1-2. Defensive 3 by King. Got a 3, so he's not able to defend Daugherty, and Daugherty has 16 points on the game. Michael Jordan with the ball. Chicago up by 1. That's a 45, and he misses. He's 6 of 14. Williams with yet another offensive rebound. Gets a 3, no foul. They'll work it out again to Jordan. And he gets a 35, and he makes it. So 20 points for Michael Jordan. Armstrong with his 6th assist. Cleveland has the ball. Larry Nance with possession. Gets a 34, and he makes it for 12 points. Brandon assist number 2. Chicago with the ball. Armstrong with possession. He gets a 33, a possible block, and that is a block by Brandon, his first. But Armstrong with yet another offensive rebound. And we get a 6, so that's going to be a miss. And Nance with the rebound. So again, Chicago's kicking our butt on offensive rebounds. Daugherty has the ball down low. He gets a 46 pass. He ends up getting the ball back with a chance to put Cleveland ahead. I don't know if they've been ahead this game yet. They've been close a couple times. So he gets a column 2 shot. He gets a 6, and he misses. King gets the rebound, works it over to Armstrong. That's a 42, a possible steal. It is a steal. Terrell Brandon's a 1, so that's a possible fast break. Let's go ahead and take it and see what happens. So Cleveland living large here. Gets a 3-2-4. That might be a good roll. So he can take a fast break shot or a 3-pointer. So his fast break is 43. His 3-pointer is 32. Let's take the fast break shot. So he needs a 43. He gets a 62, so he would have missed either one of those. Armstrong with the rebound over Doherty. Work it down to Stacey King. Chicago up by 1. It's a 25. He misses. He's 0 of 6, so Stacey King not having the best day ever, but Pippen with the offensive rebound is fouled by Sanders, and that'll be it for Sanders. So Sanders fouls out. So let's see who we got here. We got Hot Rod Williams, still needs some rest. We got Wilkins, who just needs 48, so we'll bring him in for now. Price still needs 248, so we'll let him get rested up before I take Elo out. All right, so Scottie Pippen, 46. He's just 2 for 6 from the line today, and he misses yet another one. So here's his second chance, and he misses yet another one, and that's going to be a rare play as we roll triple sixes. And then we roll triple threes. So defensive rebound. Wilkins continues to protest, but yet his technical is not higher than the blue. So Cleveland with the ball. Terrell Brandon has it. He gets a 2-4. That's a miss. He's 2 of 5 from the floor. King gets the defensive rebound over Doherty. He gets a 55. That's a pass. And it will indeed be a pass as Brad Doherty plays some good defense that time. Scott Williams will end up with the ball. Minute 48 in the third. That's a 3-5. And that's yet another pass. Michael Jordan ends up with it. He gets a 2-5. That's a miss. 7 of 16 for Jordan. Nance with the rebound over Pippen. Work it down to Brad Doherty. Working against Stacey King. And that's a 1-2. King is a 3. Got a 1. So he's not able to defend. And Doherty gets his basket. 18 points. So Cleveland finally has the lead. 1 point lead here. Scottie Pippen with the ball. 45. And he turns it over. So a minute 12 left in the third. Let's see. Mark Price probably is rested. Nope, he still needs a minute 36. Sanders is fouled out. Let's see who else we got. Hot Rod Williams still needs 3 minutes. So we'll go ahead and just go with what we got here. All right, so we have a rare play for some reason, and that's a 1-3-5. So Brandon rifles a no-look bullet pass to Doherty, who throws a pump fake. King hammers Doherty, who lies sprawled in the key. That's a shooting foul. And Doherty is going to be fatigued for the rest of the quarter. So we got to roll and see if it was a flagrant foul or not. It wasn't. So Doherty with the free throw. He's a 45. Gets a 53, so he misses the first one. And he gets a 14. He makes the second one as Cleveland is up by 2. So Trent Tucker has the ball. Chicago down by 2. He gets a 6-2. Possible three-pointer, and he will take it. He's a 32. He's 1 for 1 today from the three-point line, but he misses that one with a 54. Elo with his 5th rebound. Works it down to Nance. We need to get Doherty out of the game if we can, but it's just 46 seconds left. But that's a 35, and that's a bucket for Nance. He's got 14 points. Elo with assist number 4. Horace Grant has the ball. 38 seconds left. Cleveland up by 4. He gets a 6-4. Possible foul on Nance, but he does not foul, so Grant will be forced to pass over to Michael Jordan, who's now at small forward. He gets a 3-6. He misses. 7 of 17 for Jordan, so not the greatest game for him. Wilkins with the rebound. Works it over to Terrell Brandon. Who gets a 54. And he will take, he'll have to pass, rather. Craig Elo with the ball. 16 seconds left. He gets a 45. That's a turnover, his 3rd. So let's see what we got here. So Doherty still needs some rest. So let's go ahead and get him out. Go ahead and let's put Danny Ferry in at center. And then Price still needs 40 seconds left. Man, I thought he should be done by now. All right, so Jordan has the ball. chance of a turnover here. 1-2, so he is good. He doesn't turn it over. John Paxton with the ball, 2 seconds left, gets a 43. That's his second turnover. And that'll do it for the third. So we go into the final quarter here. Cleveland has taken the lead, 69-65. So let's look at our sub situation here. All right, so Price still needs 24 seconds. Elo needs 6, so I'm going to go ahead and let's bring Price back in. And then let's bring Battle in it for Elo. Nance needs 3 minutes. Hot Rod, we'll put him in. So see if we can hang on to the lead to get some people rested here for the home stretch. So here we go. Chicago gets the ball here in the fourth quarter. Horace Grant with it. It's a 2-1, and he makes the basket. 69-67 Cleveland. Mark Price with the ball. He gets a 5-3, and that's a fantastic pass to Hot Rod Williams. Easy basket. Assist number 4 for Price. Horace Grant will be forced to pass because of the asterisk. Trent Tucker with the ball. He gets a 6-2. He has a 3-point opportunity. He is 1 for 2. Needs a 32, and he gets a 16, and he drains it. So Chicago within 1. So Danny Ferry just into the game, getting some minutes, gets the ball here. He gets a 5-3, and he misses his first miss. A rare play opportunity. We get a 3-6-2. That'll be an offensive rebound for Ferry. Paxton goes for the steal, and he doesn't get it. So we will get a column 2 shot. He gets a 5 and misses, so Ferry is 0 for 2. King with the rebound, and he will end up with the ball. Chance to give Chicago the lead. It's a 34, and he misses. He's 0 for 7, but he gets his own rebound. But yeah, he misses again for 0 for 8, and that's a loose ball foul on Ferry. Let's see what our sub looks like, if anything's changed here. No, not really. Doherty needs 8 more seconds, so we'll just let him finish up. All right, so John Paxton with the ball. Cleveland up by 1. That's a 5-5, and that's a possible 3-point attempt. He will take it. He is 1 for 1. He needs a 34, and he gets a 23. So put Chicago up by 2. Grant with his second assist. Hot Rod Williams with the ball down low for Cleveland. He gets a 2-5. He misses. He's 2 of 6 from the floor. Grant with the rebound, his 9th. Will end up with the ball as Chicago takes it down. And that is a 1-5. And good defense by Hot Rod Williams as Grant misses. Price with his first rebound of the game. We have a coach's choice here. Let's go with Price. He gets a 1-5. That'll be a pass. Ends up down low to Danny Ferry, who is 0 for 2 in his limited play so far. Possibly fouled by Cartwright, who does indeed foul. That's his 5th. So that'll be 2 shots for Ferry. All right, so Cleveland here. So looks like Doherty is good back to get. So put him. Oh, he can't put him back in. Let's go ahead and put him at power forward. And put Ferry. We'll put Doherty at center, Ferry at power forward. Wilkins still needs 48 seconds. Nance needs 48 seconds, so let's let Nance finish his rest. Hilo still needs quite a bit, and Sanders is fouled out. All right, so Ferry is a 62, so he's a good free throw shooter for a big fella. He gets a 16, makes the first one. And he gets a 64, misses the second one. King with his 11th rebound, so not doing much from the floor, but he is getting some rebounds for Chicago. He gets a 54. He will pass. Ends up over to Scottie Pippen as Jordan is out of the game, getting some rest. That's a 65. Possible foul, but no foul by Wilkins. Pippen is forced to pass. The ball ends up back to Pippen. He gets a 23, and he makes the basket. 16 points for Pippen. Chicago back up by 3. So here we got all kinds of people we can choose from. Let's go with John Battle. See what he can do against Trent Tucker. He gets a 24. He misses. He's 1 of 2 from the floor. Tucker with the rebound over Ferry. Stacey King with the ball down low. He gets a 53, and that's a pass. Ends up over to Horace Grant. That's a 34, and that's a pass. So Stacey King with it again down low, who is cold. So anything in the 1 column other than a 6 is not good. But he gets a 2-5, and he misses. 0 for 9. Grant with yet another offensive rebound. No foul. And Scottie Pippen with the ball. So that's, if Chicago wins, that's going to be the difference, is those offensive rebounds. Pippen misses. He's 7 of 16, and yet he gets his own rebound yet again. No foul. And he ends up with the ball once again. So when you give the other team 4 shots at it, he passes. He gets a 6-2 and ends up with the ball back. On a coach's choice 1, he gets a 1-2. And he gets a 3-point opportunity. He's 0 for 1. He is just a 22, but he makes that one with a 15. So, again, offensive rebounds killing the Cavaliers. So Gerald Wilkins has the ball. He gets a 3-5. He misses. He's just 1 of 5, and that'll be a loose ball foul on Ferry. So, all right. So Elo still needs some rest. Nance is good, so we can put him back in. Sanders again. Elo still needs rest. So let's get Ferry out of the game. Let's put Hot Rod Williams back in at power forward. Let's put Brandon back in for Battle. So we just need Elo to rest. And let's see. Let's put Nance at power forward. And then go ahead and put Wilkins in at small forward. Let's see what that does. All right. Michael Jordan back into the game with the ball. Chicago up by 6. That's a 53. Possible pass. That won't be a pass, so he gets a column 2 shot, but he misses. Just 7 of 18. And another offensive rebound by Pippen, and he makes it for his 21st point of the game. So here's the eternal question. Price over Daugherty. Let's try Price again. That's a 65. And that's King's 4th foul of the game. They're not in the bonus. The eternal question of Daugherty over Price. Let's try Daugherty this time. That's a 4-4. He ends up passing it over to Larry Nance. Gets a 22, and he makes it. So 16 points for Nance. Daugherty with his 3rd assist. So Armstrong with the ball. He gets a 1-6, and he makes it. 8 points for Armstrong. Grant with assist number 3, and Chicago has got a 8-point lead here with 6 minutes left in the game. So that's a 2-1 for Brandon, and he makes it. That's 6 points for him. Price with his 5th assist. Chicago has it. Michael Jordan with the ball. He gets a 2-3, and he makes it. 22 points for Jordan. Mark Price has the ball for Cleveland, looking to try to stay in this game here at the tail end. He gets a 3-4, gets a 3-point shot. He is just 1 of 5 from out there, and he misses yet another one. So, but hey, finally an offensive rebound. We got a column 2 for Nance, and he rolled a 3. So he gets the offensive rebound, puts it back in. 18 points for Nance. Michael Jordan with the ball. 5 minutes left here in the game. He makes the basket and is fouled. Scottie Pippen with his 4th assist, and that will be. So let's get Elo back in the game. So we'll go. Looks like Price still needs 24 seconds of rest. So let's put Brandon in at that for just a second, and Wilkins needs rest. So let's put Hot Rod Williams to get that, and put Nance at power forward. All right, so Michael Jordan is 6 for 6 from the line today. He makes that one with a 41. And 44. Oh, that was just one. That was a 3-pointer. I forgot. All right, so coach's choice. Who do we want to go with here? Let's give it to Pippen is a great defender. Let's give it down to Doherty. He gets a 52, and that's a pretty good pass over to Williams, who needs a 45 to make it. He gets a 34, so that's Doherty's 4th assist. 87-80, Chicago. Armstrong with the ball. He gets a 46. He ends up passing it. Michael Jordan with the possession. He gets a 36. He misses. Rebound goes to Doherty over King. That's 8 rebounds for Doherty. They work it over to Larry Nance. He gets a 41. That's a possible steal, and Jordan does steal it. His first, and they work it down. Jordan with the ball. Gets a 51. That's a great pass down to Stacey King. Easy basket. 3rd assist for Jordan. First 2 points of the day for King. He's just 1 of 10 from the floor, so he finally made one. So Bad Doherty has the ball down low against Stacey King. He gets a 4-3, and that's a turnover. Michael Jordan will get possession of the ball. He gets a 4-5. He misses. I think we're going to call a timeout here to get our guys back in the game. All right, so we've got Price and it there. Saunders is, so we want Williams or Wilkins. Let's put Lane in for Williams. He's a really good rebounder. Let's see if that helps out here going down the home stretch. He's a 19 and a 19, so that's pretty good. All right, 4 minutes left in the game. Chicago up. The eternal question of Doherty or Price. Let's try Price this time. That's a 2-5. He gets a 3-point opportunity, just 1 of 6, and he makes one of those finally. Elo with assist number 5. So Jordan with a possible turnover here, but he is able to hang on to the ball as they try to delay the game. Scottie Pippen has the possession with 3:48 left in the game. He gets a 2-5. He misses. 9 of 19. And Nance with the rebound. Let's see. Do we want to hurry yet? We got a little bit of time. So Lane just into the game will have the ball. He gets a 1-6, and he makes it. So he gets his first basket of the game. Cleveland down. Let's see. Let's try the press here. So the full court press. We get a 5-5-3. Possible turnover by Pippen if he gets over a 56, and he does not. So he's able to beat the press. And they're going to stall. So Armstrong with the good ball handling will kill some time for Chicago. Horace Grant will get the ball down low. 52, and he gets a good pass to Armstrong, who with a 51 or better will make it, and he does. So it might be time to hurry here. So we got a coach's choice. Let's give it to Price. Down by 6. He gets a 61. He's fouled by Armstrong, his second. So we will hurry up again. Larry Nance with the ball. He gets a 1-2. That's a defense against Pippen, who's very good, but unfortunately for him, he rolled a 1. So that's 20 points for Nance. 6 assists for Elo. They're going to do the press. Down by 4. That's a 5-3-6. And Jordan, the good ball handler, hangs on to the ball. They kill some time. They're going to try to kill some more time with Armstrong, who's a 62, but he turns it over with a 64. So how about that? So we're down by 4, 2:36 left. Lane with the ball. He's made one already today. He gets a 45, and that's a miss this time. Jordan with the big rebound, and he has the ball. He gets a 1-5. Good defense by Elo, as Jordan is just 9 of 23 from the floor. Nance with the big rebound. We're going to try to let's try to hurry here. So Jerome Lane with the ball again. Of course, it's going to find him every single time. Possible steal by Armstrong. He does steal. So not looking good for Cleveland here in the home stretch, but that's a miss by Armstrong. Price with the rebound. let's call a 3 here. So Larry Nance gets a 5. And then rolls a 56. And good defense by Pippen. We'll have to pass. Let's try to call a 3 again here. Let's see who's the best 3-point shot. Actually, Doherty is. Can you believe that? The big 7-footer. So he's going to try to. And he gets a 2. So he's not able. So he gets a 25. So he misses. He's 7-13 from the field. Armstrong with the big rebound. And they're kind of kill some time. Jordan with the ball. And he hangs on to it. We get a rare play. Oh, 6-6-6 on a rare play. Stall successful, but whistle blows a screen away from ball. These two exchange. Cartwright suggested. Doherty's ejected. On the way to the locker room, visiting player is taunted by fans and pelted with food and beer. Benches clear. So do we have a brawl here? We got a 4, so now they calm down. So that's some exciting here at the end of the game. So Doherty's ejected. That kind of needed him in the game, however. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Let's go with Hot Rod Williams. Let's put Wilkins back in. Put Nance down at power forward. All right. So that was some excitement. So Chicago trying to kill some time. And Armstrong is able to do that. Let's try an intentional foul here. And that's a 6-6-1, so that's probably not going to be good. So Armstrong's fouled. Price is first. Oh, no, we got another fight going here. So Grant rushes in to defend teammate. Price reacts and fight develops. Horace Grant is ejected, and Mark Price is ejected. Oh, goodness. So that's 2 players ejected for both teams. So I got to say it's an exciting finish, at least. All right. So let's try another intentional foul. So that's a 3-4-3. All right, so Wilkins fouls Armstrong, and Armstrong has 2 shots. He's a 61. And he misses the first one. How about that? So here's the second shot. And 35, he makes that one. So let's call a 3 if we can. So that's a 5, so they're able to do the 3, but Wilkins, unfortunately, is just a 16. And he gets a 21, so he came close. But Elo with the offensive rebound. Let's see. Let's try the 3 again. So here we go. So no 3. That's a 14 for Elo. Good defense by Michael Jordan. That's a miss. King with the defensive rebound. And they're going to try to kill some time. Michael Jordan with the ball. Gets a 61. That's a pass. Down to Stacey King. 1-2. Defense by Williams is a 1. So he's typically a good defender, but not making that one. King's made 2 field goals in a row. It's Pippen with his 5th assist. Gerald Wilkins with the ball. 16 seconds left. He gets a 55. That'll be a pass. We'll go to Wilkins. 53, and that's a turnover. So Jordan trying to kill some time. It's a 53, and he passes. And that's the end of the game. So Chicago ends up pulling this one out 94-87. Let's look at our stats here. So it looks like for Chicago, Jordan had 25 points. He was just 9 of 23 from the floor, so not that great of a game. Pippen had 21 points. Looks like Larry Nance had 20 points for the losers. Doherty had 19, 12 for Elo, 11 for Price. Let's look at the rebounds here. So as you can see, Chicago out-rebounded Cleveland 53-37. So I think that was the difference in the game. Let's see how they did on offensive. So 22 offensive rebounds to 11 for Cleveland. So I think that was the difference in the game. So, but still a pretty good game as Chicago comes out on top. So I'm actually doing this within the season. So I'm not for sure how I'm going to proceed with this. This might be one of those deals where I might just, autoplay a lot of the games, and then instead of doing like one team, maybe just jumping in and playing games like this one, as I see them. So these are the games for the day. So again, we'll see. But I wanted to get in a Jordan game, and again, I know people prefer the cards and dice, but and I'll get that out. But just wanted to get back into the game a little bit, and this one is obviously a little quicker. So anyway, as usual, feel free to post any comments. And Chicago Bulls defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 94-87. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.